Hello everybody, my name is Pyrac, and in today's video, with Wilds being 2 to 3 days away, I figured I'd go do the final 2 event quests that we got in Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak, being Flagship Fight and Daily Practice. Today I'm going to go do Flagship Fight, and if you haven't done this quest before, they're actually pretty beefy. These, both of them are actually, like, double cheeked up, in the sense that they do, I think, more damage than a level 300. Maybe even the same damage as a Special Investigation. They deal a lot. They don't have the same health, but they deal a lot of damage. It's kind of crazy how much they actually deal. So, if I wasn't using Door Blades, I'd definitely go get some Spirit Birds, because literally most things he does on both of these monsters will literally just one-shot you immediately. Also going for the back legs here, because they have a 20 elemental hit zone, instead of, I think everywhere else is like a 10, something like that. It's not great. Spin to win, into a slam. Also got to remember what this lad does, because I have fought Scorned many times. I also have fought Mag many times, but recently, pretty much only fight Scorned, because he's just a more enjoyable fight in my opinion. This lad can definitely trip you up if you haven't fought him in a while. He sits still on this attack. But he mainly trips you up just because of how many attacks he does that don't actually lead into combos, because that's what Scorn normally does. Counter. That one, for example, has an explosion at the start, and it does stupid high damage. Even without this version of him, it does ridiculous amounts. Might be one of the strongest attacks in general, honestly. It does so much if you get hit by that close explosion that he does. Bang, bang, bang. Again, just heading for the back feet. No. Keep chopping away. I'm a little concerned about Malzeno just because, again, fought him even less. At least with this one, I can kind of recognize what he does just because Scorned. I guess you can with the other one as well, to a degree. Because Primordial, Malzeno do roughly have the same moveset. It's just different looks to them, as well as hitboxes. Dive. Oh, I got that just... I barely got that off in time. Because I did it way too early. That's alright. Also, using Berserk against non-anomalies is kind of sketchy, but it should be fine, honestly. Counter? Should be more than fine, because, again, it is Door Blades. It's still very strong if used properly. Or if you know how to use it in general. Yeah, that's not worth it in the slightest. I should have just run around to the foot. Because it does more damage to just hit his back feet than to spiral slash the face. That's fine. This into slam again. Spin to win. Left arm? Left arm. Okay. So I guess it just stays left arm every time. Maybe it does alter a little bit. I don't actually know. I can't remember. Thrust. In a horrible position to actually get away from it, because normally you can go to where his face is and you're fine. Again, that first explosion is lethal. Even though, again, it won't do anything because Berserk, but better practice to just dodge it properly. Alright, made it up to him. Honestly, the smalls might be scarier than he is, because they'd get me to have to, like, swap scroll to try and reset Berserk, and then during that time, literally anything will one-tap me. Oh, bite. He sits still off this. I guess not during his Hellfire phase. Oh, I did it way too early again. Gotta remember, it's delayed. Delayed like crazy. Yeah, I guess he just doesn't sit still on that one during Exhaust. Is this the same? It is. Okay. During Hellfire, he attacks off it. What was that? That was a weird attack that he did. There. Also took my Intrepid, which means I do have to reset Berserk at some point. Again, get away from that close explosion, because it is nasty. 1, 2. He does hit directly in front of him with the second part of that, so you got to be a little careful if you're fighting him. Because the first one will generally miss if you're, like, directly in front of him, but the second one will not. Because it, like, curves back, essentially. There we go. 1 down. 1 to go. Honestly went better than I expected. I vaguely remember fighting these guys because I just rarely ever fight them. Despite them still being viable to fight, because anomaly monsters do let you just go fight whatever you want, not really fight them that often. And funnily enough, I would demonstrate how much damage they do deal, but it will literally one-shot me. So, not going to do that. If you want to experience it yourself, you can definitely go fight them. They are vicious. He hit me there, so I got to reset Berserk. They go straight forward. I think later on they'll track downwards, but for now, they do not. Reset there, maybe? Let's go. Sweep, is it safe behind you, like Primordial? Into a thrust. Should only do one for now. Again, it's roughly the same sequencing as... what's it called? Primordial. Just, again, just different animations and slightly different hitboxes on them. For example, these would be like his wing thrusts, or the thrusts forward. Breath in front of him, interesting. Is this a good opening? It's not a bad opening. He hit me again. Drags it away. That's fine. Nice and easy reset. I think it was about to send them downwards. Oh, okay. I did not dodge that way, but it works out. Sweep. Didn't sweep the tail. Lad's spamming the quick options, trying to catch me with my aggression. Pew! Right, that travels really slowly with this lad too. Used to Primordial where it travels stupid fast. Because it does travel stupid fast towards you once it's been put on the floor. I'm just spamming away at it. I guess so am I, but still. Bruh. He's really trying to catch me. That's fine. Like, trying to get me to sit there and reset Berserk repeatedly with these quick options. Are you going to land immediately like Primordial as well? You do. Oh, it didn't even hit me. Okay. And attack. Thrust. That's fine. Get some damage. Should probably go to his phase soon. Yep, there it is. Counter. Do you do a nuke attack off it? Not really, but you do sweep. We take those. Nope. Attacks off it. Yeah. He's so much like... Funnily enough, he's so much like Primordial. Double bite as well. I guess I just never noticed, because I just generally don't fight this lad all too often. And I didn't have to after I got his full set of armor, because that's basically all I fought him for back in the day, was just to get his armor, because I liked Bloodright. I like Bloodright a lot, actually. I used Dereliction with Bloodright for the longest time. It's like my go-to build, especially with Hammer. Because I played a lot of Strength Hammer. Back in the days of early Sunbreak before the title updates. 1, 2. That's fine. Spin to win on his face. Lovely, it didn't go over his head. It's a pretty small lad. I think these are probably crown size as well. Because they like to do that with these events. Usually give you big or small crown. A little bit of courtesy. Or reward, I guess. I think I got hit twice, because that was going down real fast. It's alright. Do have broken parts on him, so it's not the end of the world if it was. And that's probably how I was staying alive if it was too, in the first place. It's taking so much damage. These... Ah, they do go straight down now. He actually gave me Bloodright. Lovely. And he's blue already, Jesus. Absolutely shredding the lad. But yeah, since I got broken parts on him now, I can activate Bloodright on my own without him hitting me. So it's not too big of a deal if he does hit me like once or twice without having to reset. So he should just calmly go down here very soon. Keep slapping away. Nice and juicy. Debating what weapon to use with the next one. I'm leaning toward Gunlance or Lance, just because they're both extremely fun with Scorned and Primordial. Yeah, I might do that. I might go play some Lance for the last one. As usual though, here was the builds. You can just change it to whatever element you're using. I may have even kept that in the video. You literally just change the element and that's it. It's using a Berserk 2 with 2 slots that are both using level 1 decorations. Here are all the skills and decorations, of course. All the green numbers are from decorations. If you wanted to screenshot there, and there you can. And obviously, if you want to use a Berserk build for yourself and don't have a Berserk 2 talisman, you can just use the full Chaotic Gore Magala set. and it will give you very similar results. Whether you have weapon augmenting or not will be the biggest difference. But yeah, that was going to do one of the 2 final event quests that we got for Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. Obviously, with Wilds around the corner, doesn't mean we're never going to play Sunbreak again. It just means I'm going to have something else to do for hopefully a few months. I want to say half a year, but we'll see. As always, thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you on the next one.